Hello students, in this video we are going to discuss about a NCERT problem based on the mole fraction and the partial pressure of the solution. We have to do a problem. So the problem is the vapor pressure of a chloroform and CH2Cl2 at 298 Kelvin are 200 mmHg and 450 mmHg respectively. So we need to find out the vapor pressure of the solution, which is prepared by mixing of 25.5 gram of chloroform and 40 gram of CH2Cl2 at 290 Kelvin, and we need to find out the mole fraction of each component in the solution. So here the two components are given here, that is the chloroform, the formula is given to us, and the dichloromethane formula is given to us. So this is taken as A component and this is taken as a B component. So here two components, their formula is given, and what is given, their partial pressure is given, that is P naught A value is 200 mmHg and P naught B value is given 450 mmHg respectively. So first we have to write out the given terms. So what are the given terms? A and B are the two components, that is chloroform and CH2Cl2 respectively, where P naught A is given 200 mmHg and P naught B is given 415 mmHg. So here we need to find out the vapor pressure of the solution, and what is given to us, 25.5 gram of chloroform, that is A, that is WA is given to us, 25.5 gram is given, and WB, because we have taken chloroform as A component and the other one is as B component. So WA is given, that is given amount is of a chloroform is given 25.5 gram and 40 gram is the WB, that is a given mass of CH2Cl2 is given, that is 40 gram. So these are the given terms. So first you need to write the given terms. Now what we need to find out? We need to find out the vapor pressure of solution. We have to find out vapor pressure of a solution. That means the vapor pressure of A component plus vapor pressure of B component. Because here both are volatile, therefore what will be the vapor pressure of solution? That will be the total vapor pressure, that is equal to the total vapor pressure, which is equal to the vapor pressure of A plus vapor pressure of B component. That means we have to find out we have to find out PA. It's not P naught A, it's PA, and we have to find out PB. So then we will be getting total vapor pressure, that is P total. So P total is equal to PA plus PB. That we have to, when find out P total, we have to find out P total is the vapor pressure of the solution, that is equal to the, according to the Dalton's law, that is equal to the vapor pressure of A component plus vapor pressure of B component. So we have to find out PA and PB. So in order to find out PA and PB, so first what we need to do here, we have to find out PA and PB by using the formula, that is Raoult's law formula. PA is equal to P naught A XA. And what is PB? PB is equal to P naught B XB. So in our PA naught A, P naught B value is given to us. We have to find out XA and XB. So what is the formula for mole fraction? XA is equal to, that is Na upon Na plus Nb. That is the formula for a mole fraction of A component. What is XB? XB is equal to Nb by Na plus Nb. So here we need to find out Na and Nb. Then only we'll get XA and XB. So in order to find out Na and Nb, we have to make the use of formula. What is the formula we'll be using? That is Na is equal to given mass, that is number of moles, is equal to given mass by molar mass, that is Na is equal to Wa by Ma. Ma is the molar mass, and Nb how we find out, that is equal to Wb by Mb. So here Wa and Wb value is given to us, that is 25.5 gram, and here it is 40 gram. But we need to find out Ma and Mb, that is formula is given to us, so we can make the use of formula to find out the to find out the molar mass. And when we find it out, we'll get the value here, that is by finding out the molar mass of chloroform by formula that you have already learned, we get the value, that is 119.5 gram. So we got the Ma, and molar mass of the B component, that also will find out with the formula, so we get the value here. So when you substitute the value, that is the given mass by molar mass, we can find out the Na and Nb. So here we, by the using the formula, we got the values here, that is we got molar mass, that is Ma we got from here, and Mb we got from by this formula, and number of moles, that is number of moles means Na we got by dividing the formula, that is 25.5 gram, that is Wa divided by Ma. So this you got the value here, and similarly we will find out the number of moles for this, so we will get this value. So what will be the total number of moles? We will be making the sum of these two, so that is Na plus Nb. Total number of moles means Na plus Nb. So we got this value, this much of mole. So now we are finding out the mole fraction of A component, so that is the Na divided by total number of moles, we get this value. Next, mole fraction of B component, that we can find out by the formula Nb by Na plus Nb, or otherwise we know that sum of the mole fraction is equal to 1. So this is the formula. So if we find out x1, you can find out x2 by subtracting this value with 1. So that what it is done here by subtracting this. So xb is equal to 1 minus xa. So you got this value. Now we got the mole fraction for A and B component. Now we'll be finding out Pa. Pa is equal to P naught A xa. Listen here, I am telling here A because CHCl3 I taken as A component and this I taken as a B component. So Pa is equal to P naught A xa. P naught A is already given value in the problem, so that is 200, and xa we have find out here, so that value is taken. So while multiplying this, we got Pa. Similarly, we'll finding out Pb. B is this component, so that is P naught B xb. Here P naught B value is given to us, and xb value we have find it out by this method, so we got this value. So here what is the total pressure? That is the total pressure will be the sum of P total is equal to Pa plus Pb. So this is Pa, this is Pb. So when you make the sum of this one, we'll get this value. So here in this we got the value here, that is the total pressure. Total pressure we got this value, and here in this we have to find out the mole fraction in the vapor phase also. So mole fraction in the vapor phase can be find it out by the method, that is the mole fraction of A component in the vapor phase is equal to its partial pressure divided by total pressure. So when you solve this one, we get this value, and similarly for the other one also. So in this there is a slight mistake here, printing mistake. It is given 4.15 here, that is actually 415. When you look at it in the problem, it is given 415. It is not 4.15, it is 450. So you'll be getting this answer. So this is about this problem.